What's up, YouTube? Dave here with House of 1,000 Collectibles, and we have a huge mail day recap for you guys. A ton of TTMs, some purchases, a shuffle trade, top 25 autograph want list knocked out. So without further ado, let's get right into this recap. Alright, the first purchase is I bought a couple Tommy Helms vintage baseball cards because I want to send to him and get him TTM, so those came in. Next up, we got in the shuffle trade for, I believe, last month. We got a hockey card from the Bruins, so always fun to do shuffle trades. Check that out at shuffletrades.com. Send in an autograph and receive. First up, the trading cards. We have a Return to Sender from Sue Bird with some Olympic cards. Next up, we have Tony Dorsett for the Dallas Cowboys PC. We had to pay a $10 fee. It took 9 days to get it back, and he signed a 2000 Greats of the Game football card. Next up, Ken Blackburn. He is a world record holder for paper airplanes. Took 11 days. He signed the Allen and Ginter card, an index card, and sent 2 signed business cards. Next up, Lindsey Vonn, Olympic skier, took 14 days, signed 2 2014 Olympic cards, the index card, sent a postcard that's signed of her own. It also included 2 business cards. Next up, Wallace Johnson, baseball player, took 16 days, signed the 87 Topps and 89 Donruss cards, and signed the index card. Next up, Storm Davis, also a baseball player, took 16 days, and he only signed the 87 Topps card. Next up, Danny Noonan for the Dallas Cowboys PC, took 17 days. He signed all 3 cards, 89 Topps, 90 per set, and 91 per line. Next up, Mark Stepnoski, another Dallas Cowboy, also took 17 days. Signed 92 Fleer, 93 Select, and 2009 Upper Deck America's Team, and also signed the index card that I sent. Next up, John Higbee. He is a yo-yo champion. This took 17 days, and he signed the Allen and Ginter card that I sent. Next up, Tim Nawring, baseball player, took 19 days, and he signed the 91 Studio for the set. Next up, another baseball player, Scott Fletcher, took 19 days. He signed the 91 Studio for the set and the index card. All right, this one is Jeff Russell, baseball player. Took 21 days, sent several cards, but he only signed 1, returned the other ones unsigned, and that was the 88 Donruss that he did sign. All right, another baseball player, Charlie Pulio, 21 days for the Braves PC, signed the 88 Donruss, 89 Fleer, and 89 Topps cards. Next up, Caitlyn Jenner, also known as Bruce Jenner, former Olympian. Most people know him as Caitlyn Jenner from the Kardashians. Took 22 days to get him back. He signed the Allen and Ginter and the index card. All right, next up, Jeff Ballard, baseball player, took 22 days, signed the 89 Donruss and 90 scorecard. Next one, this one's a pretty good one. Wade Boggs, baseball player, took 22 days, signed the 2002 Fleer Greats of the Game card for the set, and didn't sign the other 2, but sent them back. Next up, Mike Bilecki for the Braves PC, 23 days, signed 92 Topps, 93 Fleer, and the 93 scorecard. Another Olympian return, this is Luelle Bailey for the biathlon. She took 24 days, signed both 2014 Topps Olympic cards and the index card. Next up, Kelly Kulick, bowler, took 30 days, signed the Allen and Ginter card and 2 bowling cards and the index card. Next up, Eugene Lockhart, Dallas Cowboys PC, took 36 days, signed both cards, 90 Fleer and 90 per set, and an index card. And last for the trading cards is Carl Eller, football player, took 36 days, signed the 2000 Fleer Greats of the Game card for the set and an index card. All right, next up we'll get into the photos. First off, we have some RTSs. We have Pamela Noble, Sophie Brill, Lauren Franco, and Mary Mauser. The first photo success is coming from Sam Elliott. He's an actor. 22 days it took, and he signed 1 photo and sent back the other 2 unsigned. Next up, Virginia Madsen, actress, took 28 days and signed all 3 photos. Next we have Kindly Myers, however you want to pronounce it. She's a model, took 41 days, signed all 4 photos. Alright, we have Sammy 6, she is an adult film star, took 46 days, signed all 5 photos and an index card. And last up in the 4x6 photo section, we have Jane Seymour, actress, took 64 days and signed all 3 photos. Alright, next up we have some 8x10 returns. We finally started printing out some 8x10s on the new printer, so it turned out awesome, and we're starting to get them in pretty heavily. So first up we have Alona Tall, actress, took 12 days, and she signed all 4 of the 8x10 photos. Alright, next up in the 8x10s, we have Eric Williams for the Dallas Cowboys. Took 13 days, and he signed all 4 of the 8x10 Dallas Cowboy photos. Next up, we have Linda Harrison, actress. Took 14 days. She signed all 3 of the photos I sent 1 of her own. And then the weird item is signed a signed Cheerios box. She looks like she cut the front off of the box and sent it, and it's signed. I don't know if there's a reference here. Somebody knows, drop in the comments. Maybe it was in Cocoon or something. Maybe she was eating Cheerios in her scene. I'm not real sure. It was just really weird. Alright, and last up for the TTMs is Gina Rollins, actress, took 19 days and signed all 4 photos. Alright, last but not least, we have 4 knocked off of the top 25 want list for 2021, beginning with number 21, Lily Reinhart. Next up, we got number 7 off of the list, Elizabeth Berkley. And now we got the big guys. These are the white whales I've had for multiple years. I've wanted their autographs. Number 2, Liv Tyler, from one of my favorite movies, The Stranger. Also Lord of the Rings and several others. And the number 1 want list 2021 has been gotten. Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot. I'm so glad to get her. Finally, this is going right into a nice frame and on the wall for sure. And that is it, guys. That is the TTM recap for the last couple weeks. Stay tuned, guys. My next video, we are going to be doing a giveaway. Finally, it's been years, but we're going to do a 1,200 subscriber giveaway. We're only 80 away, I believe. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit a notification bell, and help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. This is going to be an awesome giveaway, so stay tuned for the details in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.